can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we're taking a look at the king of the market, Bitcoin. Elliott wave theory suggests Bitcoin could drop below $15,500 in 2025. Major market participants are expecting a big pump to the moon, maybe towards 100,000 in 2025. There's a whole talk of the 4-year cycle, a super cycle theory. But guys, I'm here to show you that the Elliott wave theory suggests that Bitcoin could easily see a dump towards $15,500 in the coming days and the coming weeks. Right now, there's great in the cryptocurrency market. Right now, good times are returning back to the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin, the king of the market, over the last 1 year has rallied up by 109%. The last 1 month has seen Bitcoin increase by 14%. Bitcoin currently trades above $72,000. A complete Elliott wave for Bitcoin is supposed to look like this. We're supposed to have 3 impulse waves to the upside with 2 corrective waves in between them, and then we're going to have 2 impulse waves to the downside with 1 corrective wave in between it. So for a cycle to be complete, we're going to see wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Then we'll see an ABC correction. That's a complete Elliott wave cycle. But we're not just counting the waves randomly, guys. There are some rules we have to follow. The Elliott wave theory is a set of rules and guidelines for counting waves in the financial market to help predict price movement. The rules are based on ideas that stock prices move in accordance with natural laws and can be measured using Fibonacci numbers. The main rule for counting Elliott wave are: 1. Wave 2 cannot retrace more than 100% of wave 1. This means the bottom of wave 2 must be higher than the bottom of wave 1. In this scenario, you see after the wave 1, the impulse wave, we see a corrective wave 2, but that wave 2 correction cannot go beyond where the wave 1 started. That's how you know that we're starting an Elliott wave cycle. If it goes below where wave 1 starts, guys, that's not an Elliott wave cycle. That is something else. The next rule we have to pay attention to is wave 3 cannot be the shortest wave of 3 impulse waves, which are wave 1, 3, and 5. Wave 3 will not be the shortest wave in the waves that are helping us move in the higher direction. That's the impulse waves. Wave 3 cannot be the shortest wave. It sometimes be the longest wave. Sometimes wave 1 is the longest wave. Sometimes wave 5 is the longest wave. But one of the rules is that wave 3 cannot be the shortest wave. And the next rule is that wave 4 cannot overlap with wave 1. The correction after wave 3 should be shallow and not touch the highs made by wave 1. So if we're looking for our wave 4, we should make sure that our wave 4 correction is not entering the price region of wave 1. Now, if all these characteristics are complete, we are sure counting the correct Elliott wave for Bitcoin. Let's see how Bitcoin has gone in the Elliott wave theory. Bitcoin was launched way back in 2011. Bitcoin had a wonderful wave 1. That wave 1 saw Bitcoin going from as low as $0, getting to as high as $1,200. Bitcoin ended the wave 1 in November of 2013. That was the end of Bitcoin first bull market. There was craziness in the cryptocurrency market. Litecoin was launched, Dogecoin was launched, a lot of hosts of all coins that were launched then. So huge gains. Bitcoin, the king of the market, also saw huge gains. That was when the crypto market was just a little baby. And then we saw the first correction for Bitcoin and the crypto market. That bear market was brutal. We saw Bitcoin dumping from $1,200 going down to as low as $143. The bear market ended in 2015 and Bitcoin started a wave 3, and that wave 3 saw Bitcoin exponentially rising in price. That pump was very legendary. Bitcoin went from as low as $125. Bitcoin dropped to as high, Bitcoin pumped to as high as $20,000. That was a wave 3 for Bitcoin. And then we saw Bitcoin having a wave 4. Remember, the wave 4 should not enter price region of wave 1. That's what Bitcoin did. Bitcoin dumped back to $3,500 before we had the final wave 5 that saw Bitcoin rallying to as high as $69,000. It's been a long time for Bitcoin, but this cycle has lasted about 10 to 15 years right now. Bitcoin started in 2011, we're in 2024, about 13 years right now. The cycle has been ongoing. I believe the cycle ended in 2021. Right now, Bitcoin is in a corrective phase. We've seen Bitcoin give us 5 waves to the upside. Right now, Bitcoin is going for its corrective move to the downside. And that corrective move to the downside, guys, Bitcoin has printed 2 candles already. We've seen Bitcoin give us a wave A. There's a wave A correction that will retrace all these movements we have done since 2011 to get Bitcoin ready for another cycle. With a correction, saw Bitcoin dumping from $69,000 down to $15,500 in 2022, and then we have seen a wave B correction for Bitcoin. That's seen Bitcoin rally back to the previous all-time highs, getting to as high as $72,900. I will not be shocked if what Bitcoin starts doing in the coming days and the coming weeks is a dumped goblin town. The best case scenario, we see Bitcoin dropping below $15,500. Worst case scenario, Bitcoin could actually go to as low as $3,700. Bitcoin right now is gearing up for an epic wave C. Why are we anticipating Bitcoin gearing up for an epic wave C? Because guys, it's clear to see that Bitcoin has printed 5 waves to the upside, and after 5 waves to the upside, what do we expect from Bitcoin? We expect to see Bitcoin give us 3 waves to the downside, and another reason why I showed this 3 waves to the downside is what Bitcoin is playing, because this wave A was a 5 waves correction. Anytime you're seeing a 5 waves correction after 5 waves to the upside, that means we are in a corrective mode. We are not in an impulsive mode. A lot of market participants are expecting Bitcoin to continue going to $100,000. Guys, in the cryptocurrency market, you want to fade what majority of market participants are doing. Right now, there's greed in the cryptocurrency market, which is good to see, but history has always shown us that greed has been a good time to sell. There's always going to be fear at the bottom. There's going to be greed at the top. Yes, we could easily see a pump to higher prices. That's not out of the question. But guys, I believe Bitcoin by this time next year is going to be down in Goblin Town. We're heading for a recession, maybe a deflation. Crazy things are going to happen in the next 12 to 18 months. You want to prepare your bags. You want to get ready for those dumped Goblin Town. One reason you should ask yourself, or one question you should ask yourself, who is going to be buying Bitcoin at $70,000? And when will the next bear market start? When will the bottom of Bitcoin come in? Because guys, after a bull market, we usually see a bear market, and after that bear market, market participants will give up on Bitcoin, and then we'll start another pump to higher prices. I believe long term, Bitcoin will go to $100,000. I believe long term, we're going to see Bitcoin maybe even get to as high as $1 million. But guys, the cycle is going to complete. The cycle you cannot jump this portion of the cycle. Most market participants have not seen a full bear market, and that bear market is going to be very, very brutal, because the characteristics of wave C that we're expecting is just like a wave 3, but in the opposite direction. This bull market that we've had in the cryptocurrency market over the last 2 years has been strange. It has not been like the normal Bitcoin bull market. A lot of market participants have noticed that this bull market looks very, very strange. All coins are not pumping the way we expect them to pump. The market has seen some few altcoins have exponential gains, but those gains have been concentrated in some few bets. Not the whole market is pumping aggressively to higher prices. I believe it's because we are currently in a wave B. Wave B is known as a very, very big bull trap. Many market participants are supposed to be excited and wave B, expecting higher prices, but the composite man is just trapping them at this wave B rally. Be careful out there, guys. Right now, we're very at a very crucial point in the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin by this time next year can easily be trading below $10,000, below $15,000. I'll be expecting another 5 waves to the downside for Bitcoin, a wave BC, a corrective move to the downside before we see Bitcoin start charging its path towards $100,000. For Bitcoin to get to $100,000, this cycle must be complete, and this cycle still have one more leg to the downside. If you take a look at what Bitcoin RSI has been doing throughout the cycles, you notice that the RSI has been showing a bearish momentum. So I've been seeing a reduction in the RSI as we go forward in each cycle. In 2011, in 2013, the RSI went to the 90% region, very high in the wave 3. In 2020, in 2018, the RSI couldn't get to as high as it got to in 2013. And in 2021, the RSI couldn't get to as high as it got to in 2018. And I believe right now in 2024, Bitcoin top is already in. Take a look at what Bitcoin has done. We saw it rallying to as high as $73,000, but the RSI still fell short of expectations. The RSI couldn't get to new highs. The price got to new highs. I'll not be shocked if what we have been seeing over the last 9 months has been distribution. Big market players have been distributing, selling their stocks to weak hands, selling their stock to retail investors that are expecting Bitcoin to go to as high as $100,000. That's one theory out there. I believe Bitcoin is going down to Goblin Town. That's been my long-time belief. Yes, right now the market is very, very greedy. Yes, right now the market is very optimistic of a higher price for Bitcoin. But guys, you have to pause and ask yourself this $1 million question. What will happen if Bitcoin starts dumping to Goblin Town? What will happen if next year is deflationary in nature? What will happen if the stock market sees a 40 to a 50% decline in the price of Bitcoin? Are you ready for a scenario where we see Bitcoin trading below $10,000? Are you getting ready for a scenario where we may see Bitcoin even get to as low as $5,000? Drop your thoughts about that in the comment section. Yes, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification if you want to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.